All right. Welcome back, or for the first time, to another edition of the Nursing School Beer Review. I'm your host, Kevin, and with me today, whatever side of the screen you're going to end up showing up on, is my buddy Jason, because they always look different. Here. So if y'all have been following us, you know that him and I have done one previous review together. We did the Alvarado and the Altamont collab of Friends with Social Distances. But today, I'm super stoked to be here for another Touchstone Bear Hug. This is Touchstone Brewing's Hazy IPA. Super, super pumped about this because we've been climbing a Touchstone for over 10 years, 13 years maybe.
Yep.
I think. And the good old days, do you remember when it was every Tuesday, every Thursday, no matter what it was like? Oh no, sorry man, can't. We're gonna be down at the gym.
Diablo Rock, yep. Going and climbing, do a little bit of bouldering, hit a couple routes, and even if it was 3, 4, 5, maybe go swim when the pool was active, which was nice. Yeah, good times.
We'd be there until they were closing. They'd be like,
yeah,
oh, I got it.
Mission Rock was a lot of fun. A lot of good pictures from Mission Rock. That massive wall. You know, it was good.
That 50 foot.
Yeah.
I know. I remember looking down. That was the first time I had been up that high on a rope.
Yeah. We've hit them all, right? Oakland Pipe Works. We went to, is it Mission Cliffs?
Mission Cliffs. But now there's a lot because we haven't been, or no, it's, what's the one? I don't know what the one in Oakland is.
Ironworks, Pipe Works.
It's Great Western Power Company in Oakland.
Power Company, Great Western Power Company.
Because Sacramento is Pipe Works, and I know
that. Okay, Sacramento.
When all this stuff is over, I really want to go climb there.
Gonna make the tour.
Yeah, for sure. They're putting one in Albany in the Oaks Theater. The old Oaks Theater.
Really?
Gonna be bouldering. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Gonna have to get that membership after COVID ends. Do it again.
Right.
Get going.
All right. So I think I said this is Bear Hug. This is their Hazy IPA. Comes in at 6.7%. Let's do this. Let's get her open.
All right. Got to go in the Touchstone glass because, you know.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
because we fancy.
Where'd you get that fancy glass?
I don't know. Some good friend of mine got it for me.
Oh, that's a nice glass.
You know, he's okay. I'll keep him. How's that? That's not a super hazy IPA. It's hazy, but it's not like a New England IPA hazy. You know how those get real milky, white. You know, this is definitely a. It's got a haze, almost like a chill haze on it, but not super New Englandy. I hate to rag on them, but not my favorite style. I like a good hazy IPA like this style.
Hazy. All right, so let's see. We got on the.
I'm gonna wait to taste it today. I'll wait for you to give me the high sign.
So
I don't get a ton of nose on this one.
I think I have some fruit, some like tropically. I know we don't know the hops in it. Maybe I'll reach out to them and see if I can't figure out what they are.
It's not a super floral in the nose kind of beer. It's smell anyway. I can smell it. Let me get my nose in there real quick.
Get a little bit.
Smells like an IPA. I think we should taste it. What do you say? I think we should taste this beer.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to you, buddy. Shout to you for dropping these off because you are the benefactor of my beer drinking these last couple brews.
Ooh. I like that.
It's real subtle. It's almost like a pale, kind of.
So I don't have
Not super hoppy.
no my my palate for whatever it is, right? I'm no refined trained person. I'm not getting so I'm just getting like instantly what I get up front is kind of like a general beer, general IPA, right? Kind of taste. And then I get hops. And then as the hops start to like in the body, and then as the hops start to taper off, then I get this like, I think it's like a fruity floral. It's something else that's a touch, not like a ton of sugar sweet, but it's just different and before it fades.
I don't know. I'm not really getting, maybe I've had too many IPAs, but I'm not getting much of anything standing out. I mean, it tastes like an IPA, but nothing's really shouting out at me for any kind of one distinct character or another. Like it's not super nose. It's
Right.
It's more it's mellow bitter. It's easy drinking. It's not punchy in the face at all. It's
Right.
definitely an easy drinking IPA.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting a face punch with a 6.7, which I've been getting a lot because I've been tending to like heavier brews. But yeah, it like you said, it is really smooth. And I like the hop. The word just escaped me. Like profile. For this easy drinking kind of style. It doesn't leave that like the bitterness in there afterwards. You know, it's not like this hoppy aftertaste.
I wonder what they were going for in terms of the I mean, obviously hazy IPA, but like what was their focus, you know, like not really, obviously not dank or super citrusy. It's kind of just, I call it traditional. Like if I was to grab like a standard IPA, like just I wouldn't call it Lagunitas like IPA, but you know, like a hazy Lagunitas kind of style. If I was to give it like a flavorish profile, I think I'd be kind of like it's even Lagunitas has got a little bit more, I don't know, piney punch, like push to it. This is a bit more subdued and just kind of mellow, but it has that same general character, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if like they were going for something that was just more on the like easy drinking side, right? Something that was like, because I don't know if you think that you might reach more like a wider audience base with something that's like very balanced, kind of smooth, a little mellow. Because you don't get that like right hook.
Does it make you want to hug a bear?
With the hops. I mean, hugging a bear could be dangerous.
Yeah. Hugging a bear can be dangerous.
I feel like the beer is giving me a nice bear hug.
Nice warm bear hug. It's good. I'm glad Touchstone is making some beers. I like new breweries, new stuff to try. You know, go climb. Hopefully they've got the climbing gym very close to the brewery. You know, go hit some routes, some boulder, and then go have a beer or two afterwards.
That's definitely the plan. And then we have one more. Mine is not chilled and ready, but we are going to team up for another review of this Touchstone. Beta Spray is the other one I left. This is their West Coast IPA.
Okay.
So, it'll be interesting then for the two of us to then kind of compare the two and see. I mean, I'm just saying, I kind of, when I went up there.
You're not partial. You weren't excited at all going to the brewery, were you? You weren't excited. You didn't want to try any of their beers.
I didn't, I'm not.
What do you got there? Oh, Anna Black is beautiful. Nice.
Yeah, so did you know, like, this was done, like, all over the U.S. It was this big color.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm a little bit excited about the Touchstone.
Yeah, their climbing gyms are really nice. Their whole business is great. I'm glad they made a brewery. It's like the best of both worlds, climb and brew. It's great.
Well, that's the great thing about Pipeworks is that, you know, I mean, that's what's, and I was up there when I went up there to pick up this pack. They were still working on, I talked to the assistant brewer who was up there working, and he's like, yeah, you know, like they're going to have the idea, you know, you can climb, you can come out, then you can go into like the pub style, grab a beer, and then they're going to have patio and everything set up. Cool. We're actually kind of lucky. What I heard, I'm supposed to say this, but what I heard was that initially the plan wasn't to release the cans. It was just to kind of keep it like, you know, at the gym. I think
in-house.
I think it was going to pop up at their climbing competitions. They were going to have, you know, their own beer on tap. I can't wait to do a rope or a bouldering series.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then COVID hit, and like, I mean, we got it going. So I'm happy, and I don't know if they'll modify and they'll do like a small run of cans, you know, that people can take, or if they'll modify back to the original plan, or what might have been the original plan. Anyway, so I try to be. I mean, so like, this isn't. I'm not like wow, right? It's not the most complex, but it's definitely smooth. It's definitely easy drinking. It doesn't leave a bad taste. It's not too harsh. I think that people that are like, yeah, you know, like IPAs are, you know, like I think it's going to appeal to a lot of people.
What was the price point? I haven't heard you talk much about like rough cost of the beers that you're drinking. Like if you went to, you know, such and such place, you see them for about, I don't know, $10.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
I have bought. Actually, that one was a bottle. I bought a bottle that was as expensive as like $11. The normal beers I buy are anywhere from like $5 to $6 something. I think that this deal they ran, it was all 8 of their brews for 30, and that included the glass. It was kind of a special thing, but I don't know if they were running them up at even as much as $5. I think
if you were to get 4 16-ounce cans, what would you say? Like 12, 13, $14?
Actually, yes. No, because I got us the extras. So I did. I bought a pack of 4, $14.
That's pretty much what they're all going for right now. About 14, 15 of the like less than super commercial beers. Like you get
that's not even $4 a can.
Yeah.
Because like that, you know, that would be 16. So their pricing for what they're doing right now is actually also like stellar in kind of the craft beer, you know, realm.
So it's in that under 15 for a 4-pack of 16-ounce cans,
which is pretty, yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Would you buy it again?
Is
this one you drink again?
I would. I like it. I mean, yeah.
Would you drink it with fingers gnarly and hurting after some rough bouldering?
That's exactly, you know, that's it, because like I haven't, well, we did a couple times climb and then go out and have a beer. Long time. Actually, that was when I first told you, hey, teach me about the beer. But I don't know if like you get done just like, and you're completely just whooped, right? Your hands are sore. You're just like, you got that kind of that pump. If you want something that's really gnarly and like heavy, I like drinking those at the end of the day when I'm at home. I feel like though this would be something that I would reach for after I've been out working on a summer day, you know, like because it's a little more on like the mellower side and it's not like super, 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 super hop aggressive. So yes, I would absolutely drink this after crushing a 12A that I was trying to get and finally got. Because that's
Yeah.
my life.
Break me down to my tens, maybe an 11, 511A.
I was so close to that.
A B, maybe. Yeah. I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty heavy, so you know how it is.
I got this hangboard I'm about to get up. Hopefully this week I got from one of the
You
docs.
call it? Is it a Hans board?
It's not the campus board, which I did some with Hans, which was awesome. That was the first time like really learning how to use the campus board. I didn't know people that used it. And I wasn't like in with that. But no, this is
to that beast, huh?
I want to say it's like a Metolius, right? It's got that rock texture on it. It's got like the tiny holes for 2 fingers. It's got ones that are a little bit bigger. It's got slopers. It's got kind of all those different features built into this. And then talking to people, about different ways to use it to train, just to build up, to maintain. Really, actually, it would be at this point rebuild finger strength. But
my point is, Touchstone is multifaceted, isn't it? Climbing, gym, now a brewery. They got a lot to offer, so it's worth checking them out. Yeah,
absolutely. Yes,
I'm almost done.
Look at these. I love these glasses.
Almost done. Yeah, we're not partial at all. Not partial at all. No love. No love at the gym.
Right. No.
I drive by Ironworks all the time, and I look at the gym, and it's kind of like a little couple tears come out of my eye because I know they can't be open. No gym happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working in Berkeley, it's hard.
I am gonna. Yeah, I imagine. So before I even climbed there, I used to drive by all the time. I was like, what is that? I'd like to try that sometime. Yeah. And once I did, it was like I was hooked. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 Foley catheters. I hear what you're saying. I think that for what it is, in its packaged self, I think that they did a good job. I think that there's nothing where I'm like, there might not be things that are like you were saying, like, oh, super distinct on this or that, but I can't find a lot of reasons. Like nothing is like, I don't really like this about it, or I don't like that about it. If that makes sense.
The solid, decent beer. I'd drink it again. I'd give it a 3.5 personally. It's it's good. I'd drink it again.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna continue to drink it.
That's it for me. I'm out. I'm quick with mine. So
faster than me. Well, hey, Jason, thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
Always.
I hope that you'll come. You will come. I know you're going to come back for this other one, for that beta sprayer we're going to review.
I'm saving it.
Right. All right. Well, until next time, everybody, cheers and be safe.
Cheers.